Sorry, I'll be serious to you.
You jerk. I rescued you from the crash site. How can you do this to me? Why is he still bleeding? Why should I care? He deserves it. Forget it. Saving lives is a doctor's duty. You're lucky to meet me. Why is he so hot? It seems you're really hateful. The plane has been tampered with, and you were poisoned. Although I saved you, you must still pay the price for your actions. You won't harm girls from now on.
Don't run. Where are you? Girl, don't run. Let's go for another round. Ha! Pretty girl.
Asshole. You don't get to touch me again. He is such a handsome man.
Why? Why did this thing happen to me? Felix, yes. I should go find him. Sir, please go to Beth Hospital. Felix, you...
Bello, why are you here?
Girl, you should knock before coming in.
Shut up.
Are you crazy? Do you know who she is? She is the Vice Dean's niece.
I'll also slap you.
Ha! You pretended to be pure, yet you are seeing another man.
Felix, let's break up.
Break up? Nice! After you break up, you can each have fun.
Sure, let's break up.
Felix, I lent you money for a house. Pay me back in 1 week.
Come on, let's continue.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Carter, are you okay?
I'm fine. How's the survey about that matter going?
Your admirer poisoned you. She's in the police station. The crash is under investigation.
Figure it out.
Okay, Madam Carter instructed that. Your wound needs rebandaging. The girl who saved you isn't a pro.
No, she bandaged it well. Have you found her?
Not yet, but the whole city knows it.
Recently, Carter Group's CEO, Nicholas, is searching someone at Raven Hill.
Hello, I'm Jessica O'Connor. I saved Mr. Carter at Raven Hill. I'm the girl you're looking for.
Hello, Ms. O'Connor. I'm Mr. Carter's assistant, Vincent Walker. To confirm your identity, please bring the token to meet him.
Token?
Mr. Carter gave you a necklace.
Can you show me what the necklace looks like? I forgot where I put it.
I'll send you a photo.
Okay. It's just a normal necklace.
Jessica, quickly pack up. They want all interns to move out.
I get it. Who'd want to live in this dorm? Is that the token? Why is it on her? Hold on. Where did you get this?
Sorry, I'll be serious to you.
It seems worthless. Sell it to me.
Bad luck.
I'll offer $700.
I won't sell it.
I'll get it.
Jessica living downstairs is going to marry a wealthy man, yet you can't even find a job. Jonah's company is going bankrupt, and we still have to support you.
Stop complaining. Bella, you're back.
Dad, I'll head back to my room first.
Okay.
What a jinx.
What is this? Hey, there's a word on it.
How could she have such a thing? With this thing, my company won't go bankrupt.
Jonah, what do you mean?
Didn't you see the news? Go get a glass of milk and put something in it. She stole the token. I'll sell her to the Carter family.
Weren't I at home?
From now on, you're Mrs. Carter. The token is yours, and you don't know Jessica. Remember, Grandma's life is in your hands.
What is happening? They poisoned me. Damn it.
You're awake. Jonah sent this kind of girl to me? Ridiculous. Where's the token?
What token?
Stop pretending. Don't think you can become my wife by stealing the token. If you don't want to go to jail, give it back to me. Get lost.
Madam Carter, nice meeting you.
Since Nick gave you the token, you're Mrs. Carter in our family.
Madam Carter, I came today to tell you.
Grandma.
Nick, I like this girl very much.
Bella? How dare you come here? You really got guts.
Hey, Nick. I sent someone to bring her here. What happened?
Grandma. She is a fake. Someone else saved me that night. She just stole the token.
I didn't steal anything. But I'm indeed fake. I came today to explain it. Grandma.
Vincent, call the ambulance. Yes.
I'm a medical student. I'll check. This is an epileptic seizure.
If something happens to Grandma, I won't spare you. Grandma, you're awake.
Now, everyone knows that she is your wife, Mrs. Carter. You even got registered. This misunderstanding will definitely make us a joke.
Vincent, get the PR team to block the news.
Mr. Carter, it's too late. Your marriage has been a hot topic more than a day.
We'll keep her first after this blows over. We will deal with her.
Okay, we'll do as you said.
Don't you ask for my opinion first. I disagree.
If you don't want to go to jail from now on, you have to listen to me.
Ms. O'Connor, something happened. After Mr. Carter deals with it, he will go to find you.
I just want to know when he will marry me.
Their marriage is a sham. She'll leave the family soon. Mr. Carter instructed that. You can ask for whatever you want.
Thank you very much.
You grew up with Bella, and you are classmates. How could she do such a shameless thing? You'd better stay away from her.
I get it. It seems that Bella didn't know. The man she saved was Nicholas. Oh my, Bella. I have to think of a way to chase her out of the family.
Hi, where is the patient in this ward?
Oh, she was transferred this morning. She's so sick. Why transfer her? I have no idea what you're thinking.
Where did you transfer Grandma to?
You have gone to the hospital. You want to see her? Sure. Offer $700,000.
I don't have so much money.
You're now Mrs. Carter. Your husband's rich.
Where's Grandma?
Bella, let me tell you. Get us the money, or you won't be able to see her.
Bella, you aren't worth that money. Where are you going?
I want to find my grandma. Let go of me. Grandma is so sick. Why did you transfer her?
Bella, not bad. You came here so soon. When can you give me the money?
You drugged me and sold me off. I almost ended up in jail. And now, you ask for money?
Cut the crap. If you don't give me the money, I'll tell the reporters that your marriage is a sham.
Bella, can you forgive me? I only made a mistake that every man will make.
The jerk who can't control himself, huh?
Bella, I broke up with Ruby.
Stay away from me. You're disgusting. I have no interest in that. Where's the money?
The password is your birthday. Bella, I'm wrong. Please give me a chance.
Why? Is it hard to live off Ruby?
How can you say that? Bella, you still love me. Let's make it up. Please give me a chance.
A chance? Sure. Didn't I give you a chance to bow and apologize? I won't stoop to a jerk's level.
If you don't want to be with me, I'll tell Nicholas you seduced me.
If you keep being so unreasonable, I'll expose how you become the head of department.
You.
What are you doing?
Nicholas, what are you doing?
I thought you were smart. I can't believe you'd meet your secret lover while married with me.
Secret lover?
Or should I just help you both? Once you're in jail, you'll have all the time to flirt.
I went to find him to get my money. He gave me a card.
Get out of the car.
First time we had a meal together. I didn't expect to see such a show.
It's fine that she impersonated me. How could she be so bold to date her secret lover?
This fraud is so shameless. Hey, do me a favor. Do you see that girl in front? Teach her a lesson.
Will do. Hey, pretty. Let's go for a drink.
What do you want?
We're going for a drink, and we need a girl. Join us.
You'd better stay away from me, or I'll call the police.
Call the police. Go ahead. Call the police.
Billy, she is fooling us.
Her phone is out of battery.
Let go of me.
Release her.
Get him.
Watch out. Let's go.
Why did you come back?
You dropped this in the car.
Keep it. It has $17,000. My grandma is at Carter Hospital. I'll slowly pay you back.
Whatever.
You're hurt.
Old wound.
When did you get hurt?
None of your business.
Thank you for earlier.
If you really want to thank me, do me a favor tomorrow.
What is it?
Nicholas, trust me. The night you proposed 2 years ago, I was forced by that rich man. Nicholas, trust me, please. Nicholas, I've kept myself faithful to you for these 2 years. Can you forgive me?
Ms. Hugh, are you saying that you want to get back to my husband?
Who are you?
As his first love, you came back. After learning about our marriage, are you here to be a mistress?
No, I'm not.
See, she can't even talk properly. Nicholas, you'd better stop meeting this kind of woman from now on.
Okay. Get lost.
She was your first love after all. Don't you feel sorry for her?
She asked for it. You acted well just now. I'll go back to the company. Someone will pick you up later.
Bella, you're so shameless.
I'm sorry that I impersonated you.
Since you're feeling sorry, divorce Mr. Carter then.
I can't do it at the moment. To pay for Grandma's medical fees, I owe him $80,000. I have no say in the divorce.
All right. I can pay for the treatment and give you $30,000. Leave the Carter family.
Bella, I know it was my fault to let you marry Mr. Carter, but I have no other choice. Please don't hate me.
What do you want from me?
I'm sorry for you, and I don't deserve to be your father. I have something your grandma left. I want to give it to you.
Where are you?
I'm at the company. Come over.
Jonah, if you don't repay us the money, don't think of leaving here.
Pay us back the money.
Let's talk things out calmly. No need to resort to violence. Let's talk nicely, okay? Don't resort to violence. Hey, my daughter is here. She is Mrs. Carter. She has money. Ask her for the money.
I don't know him. Go after him now.
She is Jonah's adoptive daughter.
She is Mrs. Carter. I saw her on the news. Pay the debt for your father.
It's true I married Mr. Carter, but I have cut ties with Jonah. If you go after him now, it's not too late.
Cut it out. Repay the money.
Repay the money.
Don't you dare hurt her. What's wrong with your face, man?
My face? I was accidentally hit just now.
Be more careful next time. Don't let anyone photograph it. You represent the Carter family. Don't disgrace me.
I think I was recorded on videos.
Vincent will take care of it.
Thank you, Mr. Carter. Where are we going?
Meet some of my friends.
Okay.
She is good at making money.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nick's friend, Leo Zenon. Just call me Leo.
Nice to meet you.
Nick is being unreasonable, insisting that I need to prepare a gift to meet you. He is truly cold and cruel.
Just accept his gift.
Thank you.
She accepted it without hesitation. She indeed married me for money.
Bella, here's my toast. I wish you and Nick a happy marriage.
I'm not a good drinker.
She said she's good at drinking. She will also drink mine.
Cheers.
Nice body.
Get out.
That's not how to get it bandaged. It should be like this.
How shameless. Enough. Why is this so familiar?
Paul from Risen Group spent a huge sum winning over Francis and got the project Han.
Paul Howell.
Yes, it's Howell Group behind him. He hosted a medical competition, invited you to be the judge, and sent a pre-competition invitation.
I need to have a meeting with him. Right, how's Jessica recently?
Good. But the spending on the card you gave her is high.
I owe her. She can spend as much as she likes.
I get it. The succession ceremony.
Damn woman. How dare she? Did you find out who sent Bella?
Not yet.
Dig into it. Find out who is behind her.
Oh my, gee.
Sarah, why are you here?
You and great. You live in such a nice house and disregard your father and me.
We have cut ties. I have nothing to do with you.
You're the same as him. He left me and fled. Those creditors come every day. Bella, let me tell you, either you give me money or I stay and live here.
What if I don't care?
You don't want to help me? I have informed the reporters. I'll tell them that. Your marriage is a sham.
You want to avoid the creditors. I will give you a place to stay.
Mr. Carter said the house is for me. Let's go in and see. Vincent has given me the password.
Is this pretty house ours? Oh my! Why are you here?
Bella brought me here. Why are you here?
Bella is an imposter. This house is mine. Get out of here now. Get out of here. Ouch.
Go away. Let me tell you, I will stay in this house. If you want to argue, find Bella.
This is ridiculous. I'll call Mr. Carter now and tell him how Bella bullied us. Vincent, please seek justice for Jessica.
Ms. O'Connor's being bullied.
Who did it?
Bella's adoptive mother? She's in the villa Mr. Zenon gave. Ms. O'Connor went to see the house and was beaten.
Did Bella let her stay there?
I think so. Maybe Ms. Adams has other reasons. Should I check it?
She asked Jessica for money, and now she took the villa. Great. Go. Get people to chase Sarah out.
Are we going back to the company?
Go home.
Okay.
Where to go?
Find Sarah.
Did I allow you to go?
Bella, let me tell you, the reporters are here. If you don't come over, I'll expose how you married to Mr. Carter.
I know you won't. Ignore what happened to Jessica. But you can't chase Sarah out of the villa. Who knows what she'd do?
Are you blaming this on me?
I'm sorry. I didn't know you'd given the villa to Jessica.
Get your hands off her thing. Vincent, get the car.
Hey! Bella, you're finally here? Look, reporters are all here. If you don't give me money, I'll expose you right away.
First, I don't have so much money. If you had no place to stay, I can book a hotel for you. As for the reporters...
I only want money. You have to give me the money. Otherwise,
Hey, if I remember it correctly, aren't they your nephews? When did they become reporters?
What are you saying? They are reporters.
We'll see if they are reporters after a survey by there. Vincent, go check it. If they aren't reporters, send them to the police.
Hey, Mr. Carter, this is just a misunderstanding. Oh my. Mr. Carter, I came today to make a deal with you.
What deal?
Look, Bella is just an imposter, but her looks and figure are nice. If you like her, keep her, but you need to pay a small fee.
You can't use me as a bargain. We have cut ties.
Cut ties? Jonah and I have supported you and that old hag for years. You have to pay me money. You can't avoid it. Haha. Mr. Carter, if you like her, I'll sell her to you.
How much?
700,000.
See, is she worth that much?
Huh? Well, 150,000.
I didn't know you were involved in the human-taken business.
I just spent money buying you. Show more respect and... Vincent, keep an eye on Sarah. Report to me when there's Jonah's news.
Got it. Ms. Adams, you're a smart person. Don't mess with Mr. Carter.
Vincent, what do you mean?
Mr. Carter knew you threatened Ms. O'Connor for money.
I threatened her? Okay, I get it. Thank you, Vincent. Hello, Mr. Moore.
Bella, we will send a team to participate in the medical competition. I've recommended you for it.
Thank you for giving me such a great chance.
Don't mention it. Come over to the school tomorrow.
Bring the medical kit to my room.
Okay, Mr. Moore. I'll get the document from you. Jerk. Now he's bossing me around.
Get out. Are you done yet? Do you have any ulterior motives?
Didn't you want me to come? Besides, there's nothing to see.
What? Don't know me already?
Hey!
Stop it. Do you want me to tell everyone about our affairs? Hey, Jessica. It's been just a month. You refuse me now?
Steve, please keep it a secret. I can give you money.
How much?
$70,000?
It was clearly Bella who saved him, but you insisted it was you. This secret is worth a lot.
How much do you want?
$300,000.
Okay, give me some time. You must leave once I pay you.
Okay, I promise you. Once I get the money, I won't bother you again.
Vincent, I want to ask when I can meet Mr. Carter.
I have to ask him first.
Okay, I'll wait.
Hello?
Join me for a banquet tonight.
Okay.
I'll send you the guest list. Vincent will pick you up later.
Okay, I get it. Sir, please stop.
Have you memorized everyone?
Yes, all of them.
Make sure to perform well later.
Don't worry, I get it.
Mr. Carter, we're deeply honored to have you here. You must be Mrs. Carter?
Mr. Ford, it's been a long time.
I didn't know you were Mrs. Carter.
Gavin!
Say hello.
Mr. Carter! Mrs. Carter!
Hello, Gavin. I heard Mr. Ford mention it before. And I know the Fords are our loyal partners. I hope that Gavin will continue to support us, as always, in the future.
Well, you're right. Over the years, I've never forgotten the kindness of the Carter family. Mr. Carter, I want to talk to you alone.
Go ahead. I'll show her around.
Mr. Howell, it's fine. I'll look around myself.
I heard your adoptive parents fled. You married into a rich family. You shouldn't be short of money. What? Are you looking down on me?
Since you know who I am, aren't you afraid of Nicholas?
I think he won't mind that. I accidentally touched you. Besides, this is just an accident.
Oh.
No, my hand shook. I didn't notice it. I think you won't tell on me, right?
Cindy, I think your nerve damage caused muscle weakness.
Why do you know me?
I don't only know you, but also know you're Nancy's good friend and wanna get cooperation through her. Do you want me to speak for you before Nicholas?
No need, Mrs. Carter. I'm really sorry for today. I'm so blind and stupid. Please forgive me and let this pass.
Tell Nancy. Don't mess with me.
Nice one, Mrs. Carter. There is a locker room upstairs. Please follow me.
No, thanks for your kindness.
We'll start in 2 hours. Are you going to keep this posture? Mrs. Carter, please come with me.
Bella, I've looked down on you. Get rid of them. Do it clean.
Got it.
You fell in love at first sight. How did you meet him?
It's just an accident. I shouldn't take up your time.
It's fine. You're my guest. I need to make sure of the quality of the dress.
You don't need to worry about that.
You still don't trust me.
Call me if your clothes are dirty. Why bother Mr. Howell?
Happened to see him.
Mr. Howell, everyone is waiting. Don't bother about this matter.
Since you're here, I'll leave now.
Who did this?
Cindy Scott.
Vincent, cancel all deals with the Scotts.
Why don't you get changed? Can you please turn around?
You spent so much on Francis, and this you got?
It's my mistake. I didn't expect Bella and Francis to be known each other.
It seems that Nicholas found himself a good wife.
What should we do next?
The show is about to start.
Mr. Carter.
Watch out. Ah.
Let's go. Vincent, go to the hospital.
Let me do it.
Very skillful. Are you a doctor?
I'm from medical school.
You can go out first. Why did you defend me?
I believe anyone would do that under that situation.
How did you know? I came to this party for Francis.
I searched on him. He's worked for you for years, but now he's suddenly Paul's lackey. I know him, so I helped you out.
You're a medical student. How do you know such a big shot?
He was a visiting professor. I received him and saved him from an asthma attack.
I see.
I know you've looked down on me. I don't care about your struggles. After our divorce, I plan to live peacefully with my grandma.
So, you want a divorce?
Don't you want a divorce?
Of course I do.
Hey, isn't this the fake Mrs. Carter? Seeing the real one, why not say hello? Don't leave. You pretended to be your friend and live as a wealthy lady. Don't you feel ashamed?
Bella, did you use the money I gave you to buy a bag? It's for your grandma's treatment.
What? You gave her money?
She said her grandma was very sick. We're classmates after all, so I gave her money.
You gave her money?
Bella, did you spend all that money?
The medical expenses were covered. I don't need the money now. This is for you.
You donated it all?
Yes, I don't need it anymore. I'm doing you a favor.
You. Right, I get you wrong.
Jessica, my grandma also do charity. Someday, I'll take you to visit her.
Mr. Carter.
No outsiders here. No need to call me so formally. I'll be...
Can I call you Nicholas?
I've arranged a party at Jungle. Are you coming over?
Okay. Enjoy your meal. I have to go now. I'll send someone to take you back.
Okay, go ahead. Don't worry about me.
What's wrong with me? I don't want to be alone with her.
Bella, if it hadn't been for you, Nick wouldn't have neglected me. I'll get back to you for this.
Mrs. Carter, Nick is drunk. I brought him back.
Take it easy.
Mrs. Carter, did you quarrel with Nick? He had been down all night. He looked upset.
I think it's about his work. Thank you for tonight.
All right, I'll leave Nick to you. I'm leaving.
Okay. You're awake. Let me help you up. Slowly. Nicholas, what are you doing? Hello?
Get yourself ready. Vincent will pick you up for the dinner with Grandma.
Okay.
What's wrong? Anything else?
No, nothing. He got drunk and forgot everything. I was worried for nothing.
Grandma. She's Jessica you wanted to meet. The one Nicholas wanted to marry.
I've always wanted to come and visit you, but never had the chance. Try this supplement. It's good for your health.
It's my fault. I made a mess. I'm sorry for you.
Don't say that, Madam Carter. Nicholas and I are truly in love. I can wait for him.
Look at you, calling me Madam Carter. Nancy and you are the same in my heart. Call me Grandma.
Grandma, try this supplement.
What are you doing here?
Ms. Carter, Mr. Carter asked me to pick up Ms. Adams for dinner. He'll be here soon.
Today is the Carter family dinner. She has no right to be here.
Since it's the family dinner, I'll leave first.
Jessica, I consider you my sister-in-law. She's the one who should leave. Grandma.
Grandma? Vincent, call the doctor.
Okay.
Jessica is here. It's not your turn to interfere. Jessica, save Grandma. When will the doctor arrive?
In about 10 minutes.
She's in critical condition. She can't wait that long.
It's all your fault. She's in this state because of you.
Get out of my way.
Jessica can't help it. You want to harm my grandma.
Let her try.
Mr. Carter, I've unclogged her blood circulation. She's out of danger, but needs to be in the hospital.
What's wrong with my grandma?
Nothing was wrong with her. She just ate something nourishing that raised her blood pressure, causing her to faint.
No way. Grandma didn't eat much today. She only had a few supplements.
That makes sense. It's fine for most people, but Madam Carter's body is weak. The supplement is too much for her.
Jessica, didn't you say Grandma was mad at Bella?
She must have a blood imbalance.
You seem to know about medicine. Without your timely treatment, Madam Carter could have been in danger.
It wasn't her.
Emma must think poorly of me.
It's all Bella's fault. She bullied my friend at the party and then embarrassed you.
There's nothing we can do. We can't beat her.
Not always. I have an idea, but Jessica, you need to help me.
I'll do whatever I can.
Try this special coffee.
Ms. Carter, what do you want? Let's get straight to the point.
To thank you for saving my grandma, this is my gift to you.
Is that why you came to me?
This Rolex watch is very expensive. Bella, please accept it.
Well, it's a nice watch. However, you should keep it. As for saving Grandma, it's my duty. I have to go now. It's you!
Yeah, it's me.
Go away!
What are you waiting for? Hurry up and take her up.
Can you get a good shot?
Of course, I've seen it. It's fine.
Send it to me. I'll edit it and send it to Nick, telling him she asked for a watch. Let's see if he'll defend her. Right. Don't you want to be a star? You can join Neo Entertainment.
Is that okay?
Of course, I'm the general manager. Personas are all the rage. You should create one for yourself.
What about a curve wrecker? You finished so soon?
No, she ran away.
She was so drugged up, you let her get away?
She hit me with a lamp. I chased her, but she disappeared.
Rubbish.
Bella, you can't get away.
Help me.
Bella?
Bella.
Mr. Carter, Mrs. Carter must have been set up. Since you're here, I'll leave now.
Thank you. It's okay. Vincent, go get a doctor.
Yes, sir?
Bella.
Nicholas? Nice.
This woman. It feels familiar again. Was she the one who saved me?
Did you bring me back? Then
I'm not interested in you. You're usually quite smart. How could you be set up so easily?
I was careless.
If Gavin hadn't notified me sooner, you might have been in trouble.
Thanks to him. Hello, Mr. Moore.
Bella, we've been waiting for you in the lab all afternoon. Why didn't you come?
I'm sorry, Mr. Moore. I had something to do and was delayed. I'll reorganize my materials and send them to you tonight.
Jessica. I'm organizing a grand debut showcase for you. If Nicholas can stand for you, it will be a hit.
But will he agree?
That's up to you. If he supports you, your debut will be a success.
I'll make a call.
Doctor, how's my grandma?
She's in good health and improving. We can schedule her surgery for next week.
That's great. Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome, Mrs. Carter. Mr. Carter has instructed us. We must do our best.
Okay. Did Nicholas instruct that? Hello, Mr. Moore.
Bella, you shouldn't have plagiarized. Now, we're disqualified, and Mr. Collins has been implicated and suspended.
What do you mean by plagiarism? Please send me the article.
Okay, I'll send it to you.
Didn't you say you weren't coming?
I suddenly want to come.
Why?
Because of her.
Dear fellow journalists, this is Neo Entertainment's new artist, Jessica. She's young, but she's an internationally renowned medical genius. The heir of Carter Group. Mr. Carter also comes, here to support her. Let's invite him to say a few words.
Excuse me, dear fellow journalists, I'll take 2 minutes of your time. I have some questions for Jessica. Please rewind the video to 1 minute and 23 seconds.
What are you doing?
Jessica, I wonder this article is written by yourself?
Yes, I did.
Good. It's about acupuncture and moving vital energy to the lungs to treat lung cancer. Where are these needles supposed to go? You can't answer it. Then you shouldn't have plagiarized.
Bella, you want to break the contract?
Break the contract? Jessica plagiarized my article, got my mentor fired, and my team disbanded. Who will give me justice?
He was crushed by the equipment. Call an ambulance.
My leg!
It's bleeding. We need to stop the bleeding first. Jessica, aren't you a medical student? Yes, Jessica. It's time to show your skills.
He's hurt seriously.
Excuse me. I'll check it. It might hurt. Please bear with it. Your thigh is dislocated. I'll stop the bleeding first.
Needles can stop the bleeding.
Yes, Bella? If you're unsure, don't act rashly.
Mrs. Carter is amazing.
So it must be true that Jessica plagiarized. Dear fellow reporters, this is the end of the interview. Let's get the injured to the hospital. We'll hold a special briefing another day. Thank you, guys.
The others can leave, but not you.
Bella, we've been classmates for years. You can't ruin my show like this.
So is that article hers or not?
I stole it off the internet to create her a persona of curve wrecker.
You know, when I lost my data, so you set me up?
Bella, don't be harsh.
Enough. Why didn't you save that man?
It was my first time facing the media. He was hurt so badly.
I was hurt badly that night, but you chose to save me.
You were in a deserted place. If I hadn't saved you, you'd have passed away. Nicholas, I lied. I'm not as good as Bella.
What I admire about you is your kindness and boldness. Nothing else matters.
Mr. Moore, I'm sure you've seen the apology statement issued by Neo Entertainment.
I've seen the trending hashtag, I believe you won't plagiarize.
Can we participate in the competition now?
I was just about to tell you, but Mr. Collins communicated with the committee overnight. They want to investigate the matter and maintain the original decision.
So we can't participate in?
Even Mr. Collins can't change that. We'll have to withdraw.
Mr. Moore, tell Mr. Collins not to worry. I'll figure it out.
Jessica is caught in a plagiarism controversy.
Vincent, take this news down.
Yes, sir.
After Bella saved Grandma, she asked me for a watch. You have to be cautious of her.
Come in.
I hope I didn't disturb you.
What happened?
Mr. Carter, I know you're the adjudicator of the Young Medicine competition. The plagiarism of my article has been clarified, but we haven't been reinstated. I'd like your help.
The medicine competition must be fair and rigorous. Now you're asking me for help?
I'm not. But you can't deprive us of the chance to compete to defend Jessica.
If everyone asks me for a chance, why not just stop the competition?
If that's your stance, I have nothing to say.
Mr. Carter, you mentioned that Ms. Adams's project is worth to research.
She asked Jessica for $100,000 and now Nancy for a watch. What's the use of the research of someone like her?
What day is it today? Mrs. Carter has come to see me.
Mr. Howell, you must have known. Mr. Collins's team was disqualified due to the plagiarized paper.
What does this have to do with you?
Because I wrote the paper. I'd like to ask for your help in regaining our eligibility.
With Carter Group's resources, you have no occasion to compete for a prize.
There's nothing to do with my status. I simply love medicine.
I can help you. But what's in it for me?
If you can help us regain our eligibility, I'll cure your hidden disease.
Over the years, I've consulted many renowned doctors, but nothing has worked. How can you be so sure to cure me?
I've seen your case. You weren't born in this condition. It's psychological. I read about the treatment in an acupuncture book.
Acupuncture.
Maybe you can let me try.
Are you saying Bella went to Paul's villa?
Yes, she went to his private house in the suburbs.
Nice try. Vincent, get the car ready. This damn woman.
You can't go in there.
Step aside. What are you doing?
Nicholas, are you two insane? Get out.
So you came to see Paul to regain your eligibility.
You won't help me. I had to find my own way.
Paul has been married for years, without children. It turns out that he is impotent.
You're saying he's married?
He's a relative of the Howells and married Jocelyn Howell, the heiress of Howell Group. Jocelyn is disabled, so she has been kept it a secret. Few people know about her.
I need to treat him, so I'll come here more often.
Ask him to go to Falcon Hospital. I'll arrange a private room for you.
That's very thoughtful of you. Thank you. I heard that you seem to have a problem with that.
What did you hear?
The hospital said you asked the doctor to care for my grandma. Thank you very much.
As long as you're loyal to me, you'll receive more.
Nicholas? Have you forgotten that? We're only contractually married? How did my grandma's surgery go?
The surgery was successful. We'll monitor her for a few days. If there are no complications, she can be transferred to a Munark to a general ward.
That's great. Thank you, doctor. Did you hear that? He said my grandma's surgery was successful. That's great.
Congrats.
Thank you very much.
Take good care of her. I'll remove the stitches.
Okay. Remove the stitches. I can see his wound. This wound. He's the one who had sex with me that night.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's done.
Bella, are you so interested in my wound?
Since you recognized me, I have a question.
The organizers of the medicine competition asked us to present on site. Do you have time to come?
Yes, I do. Mr. Moore, I'll be there shortly.
What did you want to ask me? Did you go to Paul's company today?
Yes. It's the final round, and I need to do a presentation.
That's it?
Mr. Carter, you can speak directly?
Once you win, you'll lead the cancer research program at Howell Group.
So what do you want?
Name your price.
I wonder how much you're going to pay for me this time.
As long as you're willing to work for me, you can make any offer you want.
Thank you. But I don't need it. Mr. Howell, isn't the result coming out today? Why am I the only one notified?
Mrs. Carter, the main focus isn't the result. I invited you here mainly to show you our lab.
What do you mean?
I'd like to invite you to join Howell Group, so I want to show you our sincerity.
We're ready for tomorrow's succession ceremony.
Okay.
Mr. Carter, Mrs. Carter visited Howell Group today. Paul personally showed her around.
Does she still choose Howell Group?
Ms. O'Connor, here's your dress.
What is this?
It's Mrs. Carter's dress. I'm sorry, Ms. O'Connor. After the dress is packaged, one must sign for it, in person, to open it.
It's fine. I'm a bit thirsty. May I have a glass of water?
Of course. Ms. O'Connor, Ms. Adams, this is your dress.
Thank you.
What's wrong?
It's not me. It was fine when I brought it in.
I'll call the dress store for another one.
It's too late.
Mr. Carter, the dress you prepared for Ms. O'Connor is in the car.
Go get it.
This is Thomas's latest design, right?
Ms. O'Connor is a star with a keen eye. Jessica, everyone's watching you. Today, Bella will surely be defeated.
Wow, look at Mrs. Carter.
Mrs. Carter has a better taste. She's even brighter than Jessica.
Mrs. Carter and Mr. Carter are a perfect match.
This wine can't be drunk?
Please welcome our protagonist, Mr. Carter, to the stage.
As the new head of Carter Group, I sincerely welcome you all. I have 2 announcements to make. Firstly, I will take over Carter Medical. I hope the Carter could enhance its responsibility for society. Secondly, I will lead Carter Group and break old rules and regulations. There's no making without breaking. Join me in creating a new era.
I sent someone to tamper with the drinks at the banquet, aiming for a mass poisoning at the succession ceremony. Unluckily, it didn't work.
Rubbish. I knew you couldn't do it. Luckily, I've sent a big gift for Mr. Carter.
Thank you for warning me, otherwise it'll be a big mess.
you gave me, the dress you prepared for Jessica, You've completed the ceremony, so have I fulfilled my mission?
Yes. Vincent, go to Carter Villa.
Yes, sir.
It's late. Why are you going to Carter Villa?
Get the marriage papers back. And get a divorce. Vincent, what's going on?
The car behind us is tailing us.
Get on the freeway and lose them.
Yes, sir. Mr. Carter, take Mrs. Carter out of the car first.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm here.
Watch out. Mr. Carter, are we going to end here?
We are not. I won't let anything happen to you.
Nicholas.
You must have set Nicholas up with outsiders. If anything happens to him, I'll destroy you.
Nancy? I know you don't like me, but this is a hospital. Nicholas is still in surgery. Can you please be quiet?
Nancy, Bella's right. This is a hospital. Don't mess around here.
Grandma, Nicholas went into surgery for her. Why are you defending her?
Ms. Carter, you've wronged Mrs. Carter. If it hadn't been for her, the ceremony would have been ruined. Madam Carter, there are many reporters. What should we do?
Bella, do you have any ideas?
I didn't expect them to come so quickly.
Someone must have tipped them off on purpose.
It appears to be a well-planned accident. They're not just targeting Mr. Carter, but the whole Carter group. Vincent, tell the reporters that Mr. Carter didn't have an accident, but is out of the country on his business trip.
Vincent, just listen to Bella. We'll discuss the rest later.
Yes, madam.
Doctor.
How's he going?
Don't worry, everyone. Mr. Carter is out of danger, but he is still weak and needs care. No one here dares to take on that responsibility.
I will.
Jessica.
You stayed up all night to care for Mr. Carter. I thank you on his behalf.
He was injured while trying to save me. That's all I needed to do. But you've been at the door all night with injuries. Go home and rest.
When will Mr. Carter wake up?
His fever has gone down, and he should wake up soon.
Bella, when Nicholas wakes up and kicks you out of our family, I'll make your life miserable.
Get out.
You're awake. Did you hear that? He told you to leave.
I said it to you.
Jessica, then you stay here and take care of him. As for you, you should be ashamed to stay here.
Why did you risk your life to save her?
I promised to keep her safe, just like I promised to marry you. I must keep my word.
Did he do it to fulfill a promise? Mr. Howell, why are you here?
I heard Mr. Carter had an accident.
My husband was on a business trip abroad. Those are all journalistic nonsense.
Well,
Mr. Howell seems very interested in my husband's trip, but I can't tell you.
If that's the case, I'll leave now. Oh, by the way, Mrs. Carter, about joining Howell Group. If you've made up your mind, come see me.
It seems he was involved in this accident.
I've confirmed it.
Nicholas is still alive. He's just lucky. But this time he's exposed. His weakness.
You mean Bella?
It looks like taking down Nicholas will be easier through her.
Mr. Carter, you're weak and should rest in the hospital.
The hospital is crowded. It's best not to let the outside know about my injuries.
Yesterday, Mrs. Carter took care of you all night. You called Jessica's name 99 times.
Is that so? After all, she's the woman I'm going to marry.
But you called Bella's name 287 times.
Nicholas, you shouldn't have returned so soon. Your wound dehisces. I'll call a doctor.
Wait, the less people know about my injury, the better. It's a minor injury. You can handle it.
Let me try.
Every doctor has a different stitching habit. Why is this stitch different from the last time you did for me?
Every part needs a different stitching method. Nicholas, you don't believe me? You promised to divorce Bella after the ceremony.
Let's wait a little longer. Until I'm better.
Okay, I'll do as you say. You may not get divorced, but I have to get the villa first.
How's Mr. Carter's injury?
None of your business.
The transfer is complete. Go back and take care of him.
I was going to take care of him, but Mr. Carter urged me to come and finalize the transfer so that he could divorce you quickly.
That's how it is.
If you're sensible, divorce Mr. Carter as soon as possible. Otherwise, if you get kicked out later, you'll be embarrassed.
They're both so tightly wrapped. Can you tell who they are?
I can't. Our aim is Mrs. Carter. Let's just take them both away.
To take the other away as well. Cut the crap.
Let's go.
I only wanted Mrs. Carter. Why did you bring someone unrelated?
They couldn't tell which one was Mrs. Carter, so they brought both here.
Why did you bring us here?
Mrs. Carter, you're very calm. Leave Mrs. Carter here and get rid of the other.
Don't hurt me. I'm Mrs. Carter. She's an imposter. Mr. Carter wanted to marry me. She and Mr. Carter are just contractually married. I'm the one. You're looking for...
A game of who's Mrs. Carter? I like it.
I'm not lying. I'm the real Mrs. Carter you're looking for.
I believe you. Mrs. Carter stays. You can leave now.
You're letting me go?
I'm looking for Mrs. Carter. Since you're not, you're free to go.
Bella, help me. You can't leave me here alone. Bella, don't hurt me.
Hurt you? You think too highly of yourself. Mr. Carter, I'll send you a woman. I'm sure you'll be interested.
Nicholas, I thought I'd never see you again.
Jessica, it's all right now. Do you know who brought you here?
They were supposed to take Bella away, but she met me today, so they took both of us away in the end.
Bella? Where is she?
She left me and ran away. The gangsters said they wanted to take Mrs. Carter. She told them I was Mrs. Carter, and they let her go.
You mean she revealed your identity to save herself?
Mr. Carter, there's no news about Mrs. Carter. We've sent people to look for her.
She's missing?
Yes. We've increased our search efforts. There should be news soon.
She must be in trouble.
Mr. Carter, you're injured. The doctor said you need to rest.
I'm fine. Get the car.
Okay.
Mr. Carter, Mrs. Carter's back.
Bella. Bella. Vincent, call the doctor.
What are you doing? Let me go.
Keep running!
Mr. Carter, you were right. The gangsters were just pawns. They've been dealt with.
Have you found out who's behind them?
It might be the Howell family. Behind them.
Keep an eye on the Howell family. How's Bella doing?
She's recuperating at the villa, as you instructed. We've brought her grandmother to keep her company.
Good. Meet any of her needs. No questions asked.
Okay.
Jessica?
I've been having nightmares because of what happened to me. Can you come over? Nicholas, can you stay with me tonight?
I'll arrange bodyguards for you. Jessica, get some rest. I have to go.
Can you have more drinks with me? I'm scared, Nicholas.
Jessica, last night
Nicholas, it wasn't our first time. When are you going to divorce Bella and marry me?
Bella is injured. Let's discuss it when she's better.
Nicholas, it was such a strong love potion, but you didn't react. It turns out you're impotent. If it hadn't been for marrying you, I wouldn't have put up with this dull life. Nancy, what should we do? Your brother told me he wanted to divorce Bella, but Bella won't leave. She's using her injury to stay. He said he couldn't do anything.
My brother is too soft-hearted. Leave this to me.
Okay.
Bella, you seem to have a good appetite. You're not really sick, are you? You're really playing the victim. Tell me, what will it take for you to divorce my brother?
I've already signed the divorce agreement. Once I'm better, my grandmother and I will leave.
Good. Hurry up. Then get out of my house.
Be careful.
Grandma! Grandma!
Nancy, Bella's not fully recovered. You can't treat her like this.
She signed the divorce agreement. You have no ties to my family anymore. Who are you to stay in our house?
Grandma, I'm fine. Nancy, does Nicholas know how you're treating us?
Of course. My brother sent me here. He didn't want to be the bad guy, so I came instead.
Nicholas asked you to come?
Right. Take your things and leave.
Grandma, let's go. Nicholas, you despise me that much.
You're saying Bella handed this over? These are her conditions for the divorce?
Yes, she made sure I'd give it to you personally.
She left with her grandmother after signed it?
Yes. She knew you wouldn't agree, so she just left without her bags. There was no room for negotiation.
Nancy, what did Bella demand?
Grandma, you wouldn't believe how greedy this woman is. She wanted half of Carter Group's assets.
She wants that much.
Yes. I knew she was calculating, coming to our family for money, but I didn't expect her to be this greedy.
Enough.
She's committing marriage fraud. Let's call the police.
Ms. Adams, you don't look well. Are you feeling okay?
Thank you for your concern. If you don't press charges, I'll survive. Didn't you say you wouldn't mind? How come I'm now a marriage swindler?
Ms. Adams, there might be a misunderstanding. It was Ms. Carter who spread the news about your divorce. Mr. Carter wasn't informed?
Uninformed? Mr. Carter, can you let me go now?
Vincent, bring the divorce agreement. After signing this, and you're free to go. Did you read the contents?
I signed the same agreement twice. Are you serious?
Vincent arranged for her release on bail.
Nicholas, I hope we have no more ties from now on.
Take care of yourself, Luke.
I don't need your concern.
Let's go.
Nicholas, my grandmother is missing.
Where would she go?
She must have gone to plead with Madame Carter for me.
Get in the car. Vincent, drive to Carter Villa.
Hey! You old hag, I told you. My grandmother is resting. Can't you understand me?
Please, Ms. Carter, please let me see Madam Carter. Bella is not a swindler. She is not a swindler.
Get her out of here. If she disturbs my grandmother, how will you deal with that?
Please leave. Grandma.
What are you doing, Grandma?
Bella, I'm fine. I'm relieved now that you're out.
Grandma. Excuse me, doctor. How is my grandmother now?
We've done all we can. She had a major operation and was badly injured in the fall. So, I'm sorry.
No, you must be lying. Grandma, don't leave me. Grandma, wake up and look at me. Grandma.
Bella.
Grandma.
Bella. Calm down, Bella.
Didn't you say you'd let me go? Why are you pushing me like this?
We can negotiate for half of Carter Group's assets, but you shouldn't have left after signing the divorce agreement.
Half of the assets? I only gave Nancy a divorce agreement.
Vincent, bring the divorce agreement.
This signature is indeed mine, but all the content has been changed.
You mean someone tampered with it? I will get to the bottom of this.
Nicholas, we're divorced now. I don't want to see you again. Nicholas, I really regret it. I regret ever meeting you.
Tell me, what really happened?
Mr. Carter, I just followed Ms. Carter's orders. I just gave her a little push.
Your little push took away a life. Vincent, take her to the police station.
Okay.
Ms. Carter, help me.
Nancy, explain this to me. What's going on?
Bella gave me this agreement. If you have questions, you should ask Bella.
Do you need me to bring her here to confront you face to face? Before you tell the truth?
Yes, I switched the agreement. But Bella had ulterior motives from the start. I just wanted to teach her a lesson. I never expected that things would become like this.
From now on, don't go to the company. Stay at home and reflect on yourself.
Bella, I heard about your grandma. How are you holding up?
I'm fine. It's just that I have no family left in the world.
If you don't mind, you can consider me your family. There's an international project coming up recently. Bella, would you like to go abroad with me?
Can I?
Of course. We'll handle the medical reports tomorrow. Leave the rest to me.
All right. I'm pregnant?
Yes, the baby has passed the first trimester.
3 months. It must have happened the night I saved Nicholas.
You're weak now. Shall I prescribe some medicine for you?
No thanks. I don't want this baby.
Have you thought this through?
Bella, didn't you say you have no family left in this world? This baby will be your family. If you're worried about raising the baby, I can be the baby's godfather.
Gavin, I don't want anything to do with Nicholas.
But the baby is innocent.
I can't keep this baby. Please arrange the surgery for me.
Okay.
Bella, it's right to keep the baby and not have the surgery.
I think you're right. I shouldn't give up on this baby so easily. After all, it's my only family in this world. However, I might not be able to go abroad with you.
We can postpone it. It's okay. There's no rush. However, what are your plans now?
I plan to rent a place and then find a job.
That works. A friend of mine is going abroad, and his apartment is vacant. Let's go have dinner, and then I'll show you the place. If it suits you, we can rent it.
Gavin, you're so kind to me. I don't know how to thank you.
Bella, actually,
What is it?
Never mind. Let's have dinner.
Okay.
Bella? Why are you here? You know this is the restaurant, Mr. Carter favorite, so you deliberately came here to stage a chance encounter?
He's here too. Let me go.
I won't let you succeed. Bella, even if you hate me, you can't push me down.
You fell on your own. It's not Bella's fault.
Apologize.
Did you hear that? Bella, Nicholas wants you to apologize.
I want you to apologize to Bella. I saw what just happened.
Forget it. Let's go.
Jessica, it's so kind of you to visit me. Did you talk to my brother as I asked?
He's been busy since the divorce. I hardly get to see him. I finally saw him yesterday, but Bella messed it up.
Bella?
She's still not giving up, going to the restaurant to bump into Nicholas on purpose.
This shameless woman has no pride. How does she still dare stay in Marinus?
She must be here to get her diploma.
Diploma? Marinus Medical University?
Yes. I heard Carter Group holds shares in that university.
This shameless woman still wants her diploma. Dream on. Wait, I'll call the dean now.
Bella, how's it going? Are they really expelling you?
Worse than that. I'm not in the school rolls now.
That's outrageous. I'm going to confront them.
Gavin? Don't make it difficult for them. It's run by the Carter family. They're just following orders.
Okay.
Oh, isn't the marriage swindler? Bella, how dare you show up now?
Haven't you heard? She's been dismissed from the university.
Get away from me.
How dare you speak to me so rudely? Bella, you dare to hit me? I'm going to report to the dean.
What's going on here?
Mr. Davis, Bella is bullying us just because she's Mrs. Carter.
Mr. Carter, what do you think we should do about this?
She's not my wife anymore. How to deal with her? Follow the rules and regulations.
Got it, Mr. Carter. I'll handle this matter.
Nicholas, do you enjoy throwing your weight around?
Throw weight around. Didn't you hit her?
They insulted me first, and that's why I hit her. You're using your power to dismiss me from school.
Bella, don't waste words on him. Do you really think he would side with you?
Nicholas, listen carefully. From now on, we have no relationship whatsoever.
Can we discuss something in my car?
Mr. Howell, are you following me?
Don't get me wrong, Ms. Adams. I know you're looking for a job, but because of the suppression from Carter Group, no one dares to hire you. So, I'd like to invite you to join Howell Group.
Join Howell Group?
About the research project on cancer. I'd like to offer you the position of team leader, if you'd like to.
Thank you, Mr. Howell. But...
Ms. Adams, don't rush to refuse me. Give me an answer by next Monday.
Hello? I am... Isn't it Sky Pharmaceuticals?
I've just acquired it. Is there a problem? Are you that unhappy to see me?
Mr. Carter, I think I've made it very clear. There's nothing between us anymore.
Is that why you joined this company?
It seems that there's nothing to do with you.
Bella, our agreement has ended, but I appreciate your talent. I hope you can join us.
Do you know how people are judging me as a marriage swindler?
I've already had people deal with the news online.
The news has been spreading for 3 days. Your solution is taking the trending topic down? If you really want me to join Carter Group, you need to show some sincerity.
I will show you my sincerity.
Come on.
Bella, I'm so happy to be able to eat your cooking.
It's nothing. You've helped me so much. I should be the one to thank you.
Never mind. Are you free tomorrow to accompany me to a press conference?
A press conference?
Thomas's new design is launched. I have to show some support.
The internationally renowned fashion designer, Thomas?
I forgot to tell you. Thomas is my mother.
Today's press conference, I have to announce that Bella is not a marriage swindler.
So, he's clearing up everything for you, right?
Yes. He cleared my name and restored my student status.
Have you seen my sincerity now?
Uh-huh, I have. So what?
Join Carter Group, but...
I'm sorry, but I refuse.
Grandma, my brother must be crazy. He held a press conference for that wretched woman. Who does she think she is?
What he did was right. In this matter, we owe Bella an apology.
Even so, my brother can't take all the blame himself.
Is this painting by Ms. Mitchell?
Yes, you have a good insight. Madam Carter, it took her 3 years to complete this work.
It must be carefully protected, lest it get damaged.
Gavin, come and greet Madam Carter.
Hello, Madam Carter.
Hello, Madam Carter.
Bella, are you all right?
Was that on purpose?
Don't yell at me. She fell down on her own. How can you blame me?
Nancy, apologize to Bella.
Grandma. I'm sorry. Bella, what do you mean? I apologize to you, and you think I'm disgusting.
Sorry, I'm not feeling well. I have to leave early.
Nick, is Bella carrying your baby?
Grandma, you mean she's pregnant?
I won't be mistaken about this. If she's carrying your baby, you must take responsibility.
Nicholas, isn't that Bella and her ex-boyfriend?
Bella, can you give me a chance to be a good father?
You know very well that the baby isn't yours.
If it's not mine, then whose is it?
It's Nicholas's. What do you really want?
Whose baby are you carrying,
I'm not pregnant.
I heard what you said in the restaurant.
No wonder. He's been acting so strangely.
The baby is mine, right?
If I didn't say that, he would keep bothering me.
So the baby is his?
You can think so. What do you want to do?
In that case, I must verify whether it's true or false.
Mr. Carter, this is the pregnancy test report. The result is positive.
How long has she been pregnant?
7 weeks.
You may leave now.
Okay.
You can believe me now, right? 3 months ago, we didn't even know each other, so the baby isn't yours.
So this is Felix's baby?
Yes. Can I go now? Nicholas, I won't let you. Take my baby away.
Bella, you just finished your checkup. What are you doing here?
I need to talk to Felix about something.
Will Mr. Carter believe that the baby is mine?
He definitely will. Here's $40,000. Remember, no matter who asks about Bella's pregnancy, you must insist that the baby is yours.
No, Ruby has been pressing me on this. I'm really running out of explanations.
Can you be more courageous? She's the niece of the director. She can make you the head of the department. But if you make me Mrs. Carter, I can make you the dean.
Really?
Ruby, are you here to see Felix? Whoops, he might not see you right now.
What do you mean by that?
You can see it yourself.
Can you be more courageous? She's the niece of the dean. She can make you the head of the department. But if you make me Mrs. Carter, I can make you the dean.
Gavin, let's go.
Felix, you jerk. You became the head of the department because of me. Now, you're going to abandon me.
Ruby, please let me explain. I really didn't.
Shut up. What's there to explain? Bella recorded your conversation. At the door, just now. The video is clear. I saw everything.
Bella?
Uh-huh. And you wretch. You think becoming Mrs. Carter makes you special? How dare you make Felix break up with me? You...
Stop it.
Help, Nicholas.
Are you hurt?
Take me away.
All right. Vincent, I'll leave this to you. Handle it well.
Okay.
What just happened, or...
I don't know. I just came to ask Dr. Larson to check me over. But suddenly, Ms. Tanner rushed in, accusing me of seducing her boyfriend.
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm fine. Just for a regular checkup.
If that's the case, why would Ruby wrong you?
It's Bella.
Bella was there too?
Yes. She was stirring up trouble. That's how it ended up like this.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Nicholas, I think it's because I took you away from her, and she's uncomfortable with it. I don't blame her, but you have to promise me not to contact her anymore, okay?
Okay. I promise.
Bella, you're really cunning. You even used Ruby. I looked down on you.
Compared to you, I'm still far behind. But I'm curious, why did you want Felix to say that I'm carrying his baby?
It's simple. Aren't you trying to use it to take my place?
Let me tell you, I'm not interested in being Mrs. Carter at all. If you keep doing this to disgust me, maybe one day I'll send this video to Nicholas.
Are you threatening me? Bella, you wretch. I will make you pay.
Who is the father of her baby?
It should be Nicholas's baby.
Then why would Nicholas think it's Felix's baby?
I've checked. 3 months ago, our men tampered with Nicholas' plane. He was drugged that night. It should be Bella who saved him.
Then why would he think Jessica saved him?
We're still investigating.
Get to the bottom of it. This is getting more interesting.
It's great to be free.
It's all Bella's fault. If it hadn't been for her, you wouldn't have been locked up.
Just mentioning her makes me angry. By the way, is the baby she's carrying really not my brother's?
Of course not. She's pregnant before she married.
Shameless. She's a fickle woman.
Exactly. She just got divorced, and she's already got Gavin by her side all the time.
Gavin? You mean the guy who's always with Bella?
Yeah, I really don't know. What's so great about her?
It's kind of funny, actually. Grandma and his mom are friends. His mom found out Bella's pregnant and asked my grandmother to set us up on a date.
Did you agree?
Of course not. He's not good enough for me.
Nancy, do you want Bella to get out of Marinus?
Of course. Do you have a plan?
You didn't want to see me, right? Why the change of heart?
We're both set up on this date after meeting you. I'll fulfill my task.
Indeed. I hope this is the last time I see you too.
Let's get along.
May I leave now?
Of course. Jessica, what should I do now?
Nancy, call the police and accuse Gavin of assaulting you.
Gavin, are you all right?
Bella, you must believe me. I didn't assault Nancy Carter. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. Gavin, tell me, what happened back then?
After I got there, she gave me a glass of wine. I drank it and passed out. When we woke up, we were lying together without any clothes. Then, the police burst in. She insisted I assaulted her.
Nancy is willful, but she would never do something so despicable.
Are you saying she's being used?
Bella, shouldn't you be concerned about your lover in jail right now? Why do you have time to see me?
So you did put the blame on Gavin Ford, right? What's your motive?
Are you recording our conversation again with your phone? I'm not that stupid.
Now you can rest assured.
Yes. I had Nancy accuse Gavin of that. I knew you would come to me for Gavin.
What do you want?
I want you out of Marinus.
That's all. Fine. If you let Gavin go, I'll leave Marinus.
Deal. As long as you leave quietly, I'll persuade Nancy to drop the charges against Gavin.
Is there anything else?
Bella, I told you. What happened to Gavin has nothing to do with me. Why are you still hurting me?
The same old trick, Jessica. If you put your acting into movies, you'd be a big star by now.
Nicholas, look at her.
Let's go to the hospital first. As for Nancy's business, I'll give you an explanation. Why did you frame Bella?
I didn't, Nicholas.
I've seen your wound. The direction is off. Still not telling the truth?
Nicholas, don't be so cold. I'm scared.
I've seen the bars, surveillance footage. Why did you have Nancy frame Gavin?
I really didn't, Nicholas.
Congrats. You've been pregnant for over 3 months.
I'm pregnant?
Yes, and the fetus is healthy.
That's great, Nicholas. We finally have a baby.
Nancy, we figured out what happened between you and Gavin. Why did you do it?
Nancy, let's reconcile with Gavin. Today is a joyful day. Let's not let an outsider upset us.
Today is Jessica's day. I'll forgive Gavin for her sake.
I can let this go, but Jessica, don't cause any trouble for Bella.
Okay, Nicholas. I won't bother her anymore.
Nick.
Grandma.
You said on the phone that Jessica is pregnant. I rushed right over. Is it true? Move your wedding forward.
Mr. Carter, the reconciliation has been arranged. Also, when we went there, Ms. Adams sent over a brooch containing video evidence. That's why he was released so quickly.
She does have some tricks.
Mr. Carter, here are 3 sets of plans for your century wedding. Please review them.
Just show them to Jessica. Let her decide.
Besides, the custom wedding dress Ms. O'Connor hopes. You can come and take a look.
The groundbreaking ceremony of Project Hand will be held tomorrow. Book a flight for me.
Mr. Carter, you've been putting off all the wedding preparations. Ms. O'Connor has repeatedly said she wanted you to come and see.
Tell her that she can decide on all the details. Book me a flight.
Okay.
Mom!
Gavin, you just got out of jail. Let's have a meal to celebrate. You should eat well.
Okay.
Bella, be with my mom for a while. I need to go to the restroom.
All right.
Bella, there's something I want to say.
Mrs. Ford, please feel free to say.
Bella, although Gavin seems optimistic and cheerful, he's actually quite pitiable. When he was very young, his father and I divorced, so I really hope he has a complete family.
Gavin is indeed a great guy. He will have a happy family.
I know. He doesn't mind that you're pregnant and wants to marry you, but I don't think You are a good match.
You might be mistaken. Gavin and I, we've always been good friends.
Even though you say that, I don't believe you can't see that he has feelings for you.
So, what do you want me to do? Happy birthday, Gavin.
You invited me to go hiking today, to celebrate my birthday.
Make a wish.
Bella, what's your wish?
My wish? My wish is for you to go abroad smoothly and complete that research project.
You really think so?
Gavin, you've always been a very good person. I don't want to hold you back.
It had nothing to do with you that I was framed.
I know that exactly. That's why I want you to be happy.
All right, I promise. But you also have to promise to be happy.
I will. After you leave, I'll leave Marinus too.
You're leaving?
There's nothing left in this city for me to miss. I plan to take my baby to the countryside for a peaceful life.
Will you come back?
Who knows what the future holds?
Help.
Nicholas?
I'll call an ambulance and take him down the mountain.
Don't go down. There's an ambush.
Do as he says.
Bella, how is he?
He's out of danger for now, but he still has a fever and needs to get to the hospital.
It should be safe down now. Let's go down.
No need. I'll have his assistant get him. Vincent, Nicholas is with me. Come and get him.
Thank you, Ms. Adams. I'm on my way.
I'll send you the location.
Bella, you took care of him all night. If you care about him so much, why not tell him?
He's just the father of my baby. I can't just ignore him.
I can see it. He still can't let go of you?
I won't have any more relations with him.
But he was calling your name. In his coma last night.
I just want to have this baby safely and smoothly. Nothing else matters. Let's go.
All right.
Where is she?
You mean Ms. Adams? She left after saved you.
Is this wound she stitched this time? Why does her stitching technique match the one used on my abdomen?
Yes, it was well handled. You're going to be fine.
Have you found out who hurt me?
I've found out. This is related to Paul.
I see. As for my injury, keep it a secret.
Okay.
Bella, are you all right?
The guy just now did it on purpose?
You're pregnant? You gotta be cautious.
Why are you here?
I just had my men look up your address, and I didn't expect them to give me a key. You know I was recently chased, and waiting at the door would cause some trouble.
You surely caused me much trouble.
I came this time to ask a question.
What's so important that you have to be here in person?
Was it you who saved me that night?
The one saved you last night, of course, was me. You sure have a poor memory.
I meant 3 months ago, on Raven Hill. Was that you?
What are you talking about?
My injury has nothing to do with you?
Of course not. Please leave.
Here's $300,000. It can enable you to live comfortably on Raven Hill.
I asked for $300,000, but now this price doesn't work.
How much do you want?
$700,000. I know you're angry, but calm down. What will you do if Mr. Carter finds out about our secret, Mrs. Carter?
Take the money I offer and leave Marinus first. I'll gather the rest for you.
That could work, but once I leave Marinus, I'll never see my beautiful Jessica again. How about you sleep with me tonight?
Geez, come on. With money, you can get any woman you want. I'm not someone you can mess with anymore.
Damn you! How dare you keep me here?
Watch your mouth in front of the lady.
Uh-huh. Got it. Okay.
How do you know Jessica O'Connor?
3 months ago, she got lost in the mountains. She's pretty. So I slept with her.
And then?
It seems Nicholas Carter was saved by a student named Bella Adams. But I don't know why. She's gone right after helping him. Jessica O'Connor took advantage in the end, Haha.
So that's how it is. Things are getting more interesting.
Why is it you?
You're really something. I noticed someone following you and wanted to give you a heads up.
Well, don't sneak around. You scared me.
I've already caught the person. Come with me to check it out.
Mr. Carter?
How's the questioning going?
Mr. Carter, this person was sent by Mr. Howell to follow Ms. Adams.
What's the purpose?
He didn't want to harm Ms. Adams, but wanted to win her over.
But he clearly tried to hit me with a motorcycle.
Ms. Adams, it was really an accident last time. I didn't mean to hurt you. Because of this, Mr. Howell punished me.
So Mr. Howell truly wants to win her over?
Yes, I'm telling the truth.
Looking at him, he's probably not lying. It seems Paul Howell really did put effort into me.
So, this time, whether you refuse it or not, you can't stay out of it, right?
Exactly. I've already been forced into your business conflict. It's time to leave.
Mr. Carter, Paul has been making big moves. He's been pressuring our healthcare, real estate, and oil sectors. He's also constantly contacting our employees.
He is not to be feared. Find out who's behind him.
This is...
Hold off on Paul for now, but we must give him a warning.
Got it.
Mr. Howell, why did you send me Steve Brooks's photo and ask me here? What do you want?
Ms. O'Connor, don't be mad. I just wanted to discuss a partnership with you.
What partnership?
Help me deal with Nicholas, and I'll take care of Steve for you.
I can't handle Nicholas, but I do know a secret about him which might be used as a bargaining chip.
What secret?
Nicholas has some hidden disease. He's impotent in bed.
Amusing indeed. Thanks for sharing. However, this isn't enough to trade with me. Help me deal with Nicholas, and you won't have to stay with Nicholas?
Mr. Howell, the manager of Carter Group requests to see you.
Let him in.
Ms. O'Connor, what a surprise.
I
invited her to the company to discuss business. Is there a problem?
Yes. He needs a public speaker.
This was the agreement. You signed to C-Day and promise to move the HQ out of Marinus. If you still want to go against Mr. Carter, you must fulfill the promise.
Nicholas. Screw you then.
What are you doing here again?
I need a small favor.
What are you up to?
The wound you stitched has healed. Please remove the stitches.
Find someone else.
The fewer people who know I'm injured, the better. I'm counting on you. If you say no today, I'll just come again tomorrow.
Fine. Give me 100,000.
Nicholas, do you have time now? I want to show you my wedding dress.
I'm busy.
All right then. Will you attend my press conference next week?
I've been busy with work lately. I don't think I can make it, but I'll prepare a gift for you.
Nicholas, don't just focus on work. Take care of your health, too. All right.
Take off your clothes. Leave at once when it's done.
Damn it, Bella Adams. You're still trying to seduce him. Bella, didn't you promise me that if I let Gavin go, you would leave Marinus?
I did promise to leave Marinus, but I haven't decided when to leave yet.
You liar.
What's the hurry to kick me out? Does it benefit you?
I know that you've been after Mr. Carter. Considering our past friendship, if you leave Marinus, I'll give you some extra money. What do you think?
So, Mrs. Carter, how much are you willing to offer?
Are you really willing to leave?
That depends on how generous you are.
$300,000 for you to leave Marinus.
Mrs. Carter is indeed generous. I'm pregnant and in need of money.
Let's set the date on. The day of my press conference. I'll have my men see you off.
No need. I'll leave on my own.
You have to leave with my men. That's the only way I'll believe you've truly gone.
All right. I don't mind.
Is the money ready?
$400,000 for... you to do something for me. Once it's done, you'll get more money.
I like where this is going.
Get her out of town. I have only 2 demands. First, get rid of her unborn baby. Second, she must never return to Marinus.
Just take her life. Much easier.
If someone passes away, we both would be implicated.
Fine, then I'll just sell her to a remote area. Ensure she never gets out for life. But when will I get the rest of the money?
After your job's done?
Okay.
You're Jessica's cousin, so you're born in Marinus?
No, I'm a distant relative.
Jessica sent you to escort me? She must trust you.
Why are you asking?
Do you have sickness pills? I'm feeling dizzy.
Nope. Here, have some water. I'll get you medicine at the next stop.
Thanks. Stop right now, please. I'm feeling really dizzy.
Hang in there for a bit. We're arriving soon. I've slept with many women, never with a pregnant woman. I'll do you till the baby's gone, and my mission will be completed. Haha. Didn't you pass out?
From now on, do as I say, or else this silver needle might end up anywhere.
Alright, I'll do whatever you say. I'll listen to you.
Now we are connecting. A family member of Jessica's. I wonder if it's Mr. Carter on the way.
All of these things I did are instructed by Jessica. She said if I got rid of your unborn baby and sold you to a remote area, she would pay me a fortune.
What is going on?
Jessica, please, explain that to us.
Is it true that you hired a hitman?
Make way. Mr. Carter's coming.
Jessica,
Take photos.
we'll give you the update on the official website.
Take her to the hospital.
Nicholas, please believe me. It's nothing to do with me.
Go to the hospital first. I have important matters to deal with, and we'll be right back. You'll have your chance to explain. Vincent, let's go.
Nicholas. Get me a car. Steve, stay put and wait for me. Don't go anywhere.
That wretch tricked me with a poison needle. I was caught off guard.
Do you have any idea? You've totally screwed me over. Now, everyone knows about me of hiring a hitman.
What should we do now?
I'll head over right now and get you out of the country.
Out of the country?
You must leave the country. If you fall into Nicholas's hands, we'll be both over.
No way. I don't know anyone abroad. I can't live on my own abroad.
Fine. Let's meet and discuss it. Damn fool. I've struggled so hard to reach this point. I won't let you ruin my life.
Jessica, you have nothing to worry about.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I saw nothing. I'll help you. Clean up the mess. Dispose of the body.
Yes.
About the cooperation. I'm on board.
Mr. Carter, this is from the highway surveillance. Ms. Adams drove a car and left the city.
Why did she leave the city? And
this highway leads to Graceville.
Are you saying she's leaving Marinus for Graceville?
Yes, and we also found out Jessica knew the guy, Steve Brooks.
Return to the hospital. Jessica, what exactly happened?
Nicholas, I have no idea. Trust me.
Do you know a man named Steve Brooks?
I did a prank on Jessica's press conference. It's just a little joke. You won't mind it, right?
So, it was you. What do you want?
It was just a joke. Don't be so serious.
Are you trying to provoke us?
Mr. Carter, calm down. I'll do what I can to help restore Jessica's reputation as an apology to her.
I told you it wasn't me. I'm innocent.
Nicholas has gone too far.
He's using all his resources to fight with us. He took away our major contracts.
He must pay for this. How is Bella doing?
She's still on her way. She'll reach Graceville tomorrow.
Let her unborn baby be the cost for messing with us.
I'm on it.
Wait, we've helped Jessica so much. It's time for her to repay us. Let her do it.
Got it. I heard you've been busy preparing for the wedding. You really think by getting rid of Bella you'll be Mrs. Carter?
What do you mean by this?
Don't forget, Bella is carrying Nicholas's baby. As long as she has the baby, she'll be your biggest threat.
You knew that Bella was carrying Nicholas's baby?
That's right. And I also know the baby you're carrying is not Nicholas's.
You've done some work.
That's not important. What's important is I know what you need and I can help you with it.
Why are you doing this?
Just trying to be helpful.
A needle, huh? How about a knife? You'd better not move.
Before you do anything, can you tell me who sent you?
Bella.
Jessica. He's not your man. Who exactly sent you?
Use your smart brain. Think about it. The baby you're carrying, what good will it bring me besides trouble?
Nicholas?
Mr. Carter said, since we're getting married, keeping this baby would only be a disaster.
I didn't expect he'd be so ruthless.
Do it.
Nicholas, how could you be so heartless?
You're awake.
Jocelyn Howell. Where's my baby?
Bella, the doctors did their best, but they failed.
You mean my baby is gone?
You've been unconscious for days. You just woke up. It would be best for you to rest.
I'm tired. I need time alone. Please give me some quiet time.
All right, rest well. I'll see you tomorrow.
Nicholas, I hate you.
Bella, you're awake. Nicholas is throwing a wedding for Jessica. He invited people from all sectors to attend.
Really? It must be lively.
Yes, the media says it's an unprecedented wedding of the century.
Miss Howell, why am I in this hospital?
This is a Howell-owned hospital. An elderly couple rescued you at the mountain and brought you here.
So, I'm here. Meeting you by chance?
Not exactly a chance. I'm here for leg rehabilitation. They told me a woman has been unconscious for several days with no identification. I didn't expect it to be you.
I see. Many thanks for your care these days.
You're welcome. You saved my husband, so we're even.
Hello. I'd like to check the surveillance from the day I was brought here.
Checking surveillance requires approval from higher-ups. I'll apply for you.
Apply from Jocelyn.
Ms. Howell, are you a friend of hers? I'll get it for you right now.
Seems like Jocelyn didn't lie.
Bella's gone from the hospital. Do you think we need to have someone follow her?
Has she checked the surveillance?
Yes, just as expected. Bella indeed watched the footage from that day.
She's clever. If we hadn't shown her a fake one, she wouldn't have been deceived. This way, she'll be sure we have nothing to do with the incident.
What should we do next?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yes. She will attribute this grief of losing her baby all to Nicholas. She has now become the perfect weapon against Nicholas.
You mean she'll go after Nicholas? Can she do it alone?
Don't worry. She'll give Nicholas a fatal blow. We just need to watch them tear each other apart and reap from it.
Got it.
Bro, stop drinking. It'll be bad for your health. Haven't you always wanted to marry? Jessica, you're getting married tomorrow. You should be happy.
Yes, happier. I am happy, and then come join me, Svaska. Let's celebrate Concours Ganer.
Let me make it clear. Jessica is already pregnant with your baby. Even if you can't get over Bella, it's time to move on.
Bella, The heartless woman. I've already forgotten her.
Sweetie, today is such a joyful day. Why do you look not happy at all?
Will Nick be here? It's been some days since I saw him.
Don't worry about that. Madam Carter cares most about their reputation. With so many guests outside today, Mr. Carter will surely be here.
Bella, you're still alive?
Thanks to you, I'm still alive.
What are you here for?
My baby was gone by you all, and you're here, having a joyful wedding. I want you to pay with your lives.
I won't let you ruin my wedding. Don't hurt me.
Jessica, although I really dislike you, I want the real hitman to pay. My target today is Nicholas.
The groom has arrived. The wedding ceremony now begins. First, kowtow to ancestors. Second, kowtow to parents.
Great, I'm overjoyed to see this.
Bow to each other. According to the Carter tradition, the newlyweds need to exchange the drink.
Wearing the red veil is not convenient. Let the bride remove her veil.
You wish the bride will unveil in their room for the groom's eyes only.
Jessica. Bella.
Nicholas, pay with your life.
Mr. Carter?
Nick, what's wrong?
Nick, hurry, call the doctor.
She's not the bride I am.
Where did she come from to impersonate my daughter?
Bella, with your skills, you can save him. Please save Nick.
Nicholas, you can't live today?
Vincent, did you send her to the police?
Yes.
This is attempted murder. She deserves maximum sentence.
Vincent, have you found out the reason why Bella did this?
Not yet.
Do it thoroughly. I think there must be some misunderstanding.
Grandma, at a time like this, how can you still speak for that wretch? If she hadn't poisoned Nick, Nick wouldn't have been lying in the operating room.
That's enough. The most important thing now is that your brother can wake up. We can discuss it later. Doctor, how is Nick?
Don't worry, ma'am. Mr. Carter is currently not in any life-threatening danger. But the poison he was given is indeed strange. It seems someone concocted it. The toxins are hard to identify. Only the one who made it can help.
Are you saying only Bella can save Nick?
Bella is indeed capable. If Nicholas passes away, the entire Carter group will be over.
She probably wouldn't find out that all of this was a trap.
Now that Nicholas is bedridden, we can take back those businesses he took from us.
Got it. I'll take care of it. By the way, Jessica called and asked to see you.
Bella? Why did you harm Nick?
Since he doesn't want me alive, he can keep me company in hell.
Bella, maybe it's all a misunderstanding. Can you save him before we discuss this?
Save him? He destroyed my baby. That's also his baby.
Ms. Adams, what are you saying? Mr. Carter destroyed your baby?
Isn't that so? I've already left Marinus. Why was he pushing me like that?
He did send people to find you, but it was to ensure your safety. Besides, we didn't know your whereabouts.
He got Jessica to come and destroy my baby. That's why I got hurt. If it were not for Jocelyn, I wouldn't have been alive now.
Did you say Jessica? But we haven't been able to contact her since the wedding.
What did you say?
And Jocelyn, she is a Howell. It's not an accident that she saved you.
Are you suggesting that all of this was well planned?
You said you wanted to join us and work for me?
Yes. Nicholas can't live longer. Everyone knows working. For Howell Group is better. I'd like to work for you.
Then be it.
Ms. Adams, you've been treating Mr. Carter the entire night. Take a nap.
I'm all right. I'm waiting for the last bit to get the toxins out of his body, then he'll be fine.
Bella.
Mr. Carter, you're awake.
Vincent, get the doctor.
Okay.
Bella, is this really you?
I almost took you life. Aren't you gonna blame me?
There must be a misunderstanding. I won't blame you.
Why did you destroy my baby?
Destroy your baby?
Jessica brought 2 hitmen over and pushed me off a cliff. That's how I lost my baby.
It really wasn't me. I will get to the bottom of this.
Then what do you plan to do with me?
I want you to stay by my side.
Wait, the medicine color seems off? Did you get the wrong one? Vincent!
Bella.
I'm fine. This is chloride. It's highly toxic. If injected it will end you.
Luckily, she found out in time. Mr. Carter could be saved?
So, Howell Group is determined to take my life?
Mr. Carter, what should we do now?
Take me back to the center.
To turn their scheme against them?
This is Carter's hospital, and Howell Group sent assassins here. It shows that they won't stop. We can't stay here and wait. Let's take the initiative.
Paul is ruthless. Taking you back to jail now is like making a deal with the devil.
Yes, Ms. Adams. There might be another way.
Nicholas, give me a chance to make up for the mistakes I've made.
All right, I agree. But you must ensure your own safety.
Okay.
I heard you want to see me.
I need to know whether Nicholas is alive.
I'm not so sure either. There is no related news report.
So, he's still alive.
Looks like your poison didn't work.
Mr. Howell, if he passed away, the biggest beneficiary would be Howell Group.
So, Ms. Adams, the purpose of this meeting...
Bail me out. I want to end Nicholas.
You might have misunderstood. Nicholas and I have only business disputes. I don't need to risk my life.
You must pay for my lost baby.
All right. No problem. On one condition.
What condition?
I want you to bring him to me in person. I want to see it myself.
No problem.
Vincent, what the hell? Bella took my brother away? I'm following now. Send someone over immediately.
Ms. Carter, don't...
Bella, you wretch! I'll take you down with my brother today.
Ms. Adams, excellent job. I have people to target. Nicholas without success, yet you did it like a breeze.
Who exactly are you?
Oh, smartass. That's a foolish question from you?
Nancy.
Didn't Ms. Adams notice that she's been following you?
You traitor. You're actually with them. Poisoning Nick was bad enough. You even brought him to them. What exactly are you trying to do? Jessica, you're here too. That's great. Tell them to let us go.
Don't talk to me. Anyway, Nicholas can't live longer.
What do you mean?
Nancy, oh Nancy. You still don't get it, huh? You are really silly.
You still don't get it? This is a trap they set up. They want all of our lives.
Ms. Adams, I truly admire you. Would you care to join us and be my person?
Jocelyn.
If you're willing to work for me, then end Nancy.
Bella, I dare you.
Ms. Adams, you've got some nerves.
I advise you all not to move. Otherwise, who knows what will happen to her.
Ms. Adams, what do you want? I can do whatever you say.
I just want to know who destroyed my baby.
Bella, oh Bella. You were carrying Nicholas's baby, yet he insisted on divorcing you. I was carrying another man's baby, but he insisted on marrying me. Isn't it ridiculous? Isn't it a joke?
He already married you. Why did you still push me?
Because all along, the one he loved was you.
Your leg.
I forgot to tell you, you ended up in that hospital because I was there, undergoing surgery.
So, you arranged all of these things.
Isn't it too late to realize now?
How is this possible?
This is Bella's stratagem.
You all teamed up to deceive me.
Otherwise, how are we gonna lure you in?
What are you looking at? Get them.
Oh no,
What's happening outside?
a group of people is breaking in.
Stop them now.
Mr. Carter.
Vincent, after them. Ms. Howell, your helicopter isn't coming.
What did you say?
Hands in the air and surrender.
I'll never surrender. Don't want to catch me. Paul.
I knew you didn't willingly marry me, so I did whatever you said. Please do what I say for once. Stop all of this.
You need to live.
Mr. Carter, I'm begging you. I'll give up my baby. Just spare me this once.
You wretch. We don't want to see you. Get out of here.
I don't want to do this. It was all Jocelyn who made me.
Did she make you harm my baby?
Bella, for the sake of our past, please spare me.
You destroyed my baby. You must pay the price.
Vincent, take her away. Turn her over to the police.
Okay.
Haha. Nicholas? I knew it. You never loved me. The one you've always cared about is only this vixen. Bella, it's all your fault. I want you to pay.
Nicholas.
Nicholas? Even if it means risking your life, you'd still save her. If I can't live, you can't live either.
Miss Adams, you've been helping Mr. Carter without sleep for 3 days. You should take a rest.
I'm fine. What did the doctor say? How is he doing now?
The doctor said, thanks to your treatment, the toxins in his body have been mostly cleared, but he's badly injured. It will take some time.
I'll take care of him here. During his coma, who's taking care of the group?
After all these events, Nancy has learned a lot. She's slowly beginning to take over Carter Group.
That's really great. What about Jocelyn and Jessica?
Jocelyn and Jessica have been detained. We're waiting for the results.
You don't have to worry about him. I'll take care of everything. Just assist Nancy in managing Carter Group.
Okay.
You're awake. How are you feeling? I'll call the doctor for you.
No need. Let me look at you. You've lost weight.
I'm glad you're okay.
How long have I been in a coma?
More than a month. Everyone was worried about you.
Including you.
Of course. It's good that you're better now.
Bella Brute. For the rest of my life. Please never leave me again. Okay?
Okay. Nicholas, what are you up to?
Bella. Marry me.
So are you proposing to me?
Did I get any step wrong? Why would you ask me this question? Bella, in this life, I've only loved you. I hope in the coming days, I can be by your side every day. Is this a yes?
Get up. You're awake.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the sea.
I've dreamt of this kind of scene many times, and now it feels somewhat unreal.
What else did you dream about?
I dreamed of us getting old and walking by the beach.
How about we go to the beach now?
Sure. Bella.
Hmm?
I love you.
I love you too.